Turns out 6 Hour didn't kill a military person.
Good for them.
Apparently, it was actually attempted to cover up a murder plot. I shit you not.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The SIG P320, one of their pistols that they actually got, is what became the government standard issue sidearm. It has a problem with self-firing. Like, you jiggle the slide, it will prevent if expending a freedom seed.
Basically, it'll shoot when it wants to.
Yeah. And a while back, it seemed like a military man, I believe he was Army, actually died because the gun went off when he set it down and struck him. So everyone was like, "Fuck you, Sig." There is a very, very high chance that someone actually genuinely murdered the dude and is using the faulty P320 as a cover-up.
That's wild.
Yeah. Fucking wild as shit.
せーのでもそんなんじゃダメもうそんなんじゃほら心は進化するよもっともっと
No one saw it coming. I'm trying to think of... Oh, hold on. Burning Man attendee electrocuted, flown to trauma center, sheriff says. Fucking good!
Natural selection!
Nobody likes Burning Man, and nobody where I live likes Burning Man. Top 10 things you may not know are banned on many cruise ships. Alright, I'll take a look. I'll look up, see what's banned. The following are banned on many cruise ships. Candles, CBD products, electrical appliances with heating elements like irons or coffee makers. Footwear with wheels like Heelys. Hard liquor and beer though wine is typically permitted in limited quantities. Hoverboards, laser pointers, scissors with some exception like small personal grooming scissors, travel, internet routers. Okay, how is this stuff that I would be shocked to learn is banned?
Internet routers just confuses me.
Oh, because it probably jams some signal.
Probably because they want to...
I know, I can see why.
There's this guy I watched. He made his living by, being on cruise ships as a musician. And holy shit, he's like, yeah, so we crew get 10 minutes of internet free a day. After that, it's like 25 cents per, like megabyte or something. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, wait a minute, so you're telling me the cruise line that's already making a lot of fucking money is charging you to use internet? Something that many countries these days is considered just a fucking right?
Satellite internet's expensive, actually, though, and that's probably what a ship has to use, so...
Yes, satellite internet is expensive, terrible, and don't even get me started on the repercussions of it.
Not to mention there's thousands of people using it at once.
Exactly.
The thing is, I understand why they ban routers, but the fact that they had to implies enough people were doing it, it was a problem.
Yeah.
Like, that is my favorite thing to see in you don't ban pipe bombs because no reasonable person's bringing a pipe bomb. But the same reason, Kentucky has that law that you can't ride with an elephant strapped to your roof. Somebody had to do it. They had to make that a law for somebody.
Somebody...
And not just somebody had to do it. Somebody had to do it at least more than once.
There had to be either somebody did it more than once, or two people did it.
Exactly. The first time it's a weird, not against the law. The second time, like, God damn it, Earl! It's gonna be a whole thing with you, isn't it?
All right. I mean, you gotta give him credit. He's committed to the bit, but god damn it.
Like in New Jersey also has a law. Can't you? A kangaroo doesn't count in as a passenger for the purpose of carpool laning, which implies some motherfucker rode around with his kangaroo in the carpool lane.
And the country had to sit there and say, please don't, again.
It's an That's an American law, by the way. It's not like shit you'd expect out of Australia happening in the USA.
Yep.
And what's even weirder is the fact that somebody cared enough to make that a law. Oh, that's just Dale riding with Bucky. Which is which? I don't know.
How do
Like,
you get a kangaroo in the States? Is my question.
Actually, you can they're not in danger or anything. You can legally own them.
Raja Jackson is in a lot of trouble.
I don't know who that is.
Rampage Jackson. Old ass wrestler. Considered one of the Mount Rushmore. Considered one of the Mount Rushmore of wrestling.
Yeah, that kind of WWE.
Not even WWE, actually, believe it or not. But
anyway,
his son is getting into wrestling naturally, as you fucking do. And so he was at an indie show event, non-big name group, and he was and because he had a camera crew with him, apparently one of the wrestlers thought that he was part of the show. So the dude took a prop, one of those cups they use to smash people upside the fucking head with, and smashed him upside the head with it. Naturally, didn't do shit because, it's a fucking prop. It's literally built to not hurt. And, well, he didn't like that, and apparently they squashed a beef outside of after it happened. He was naturally, kind of fucking pissed that he got smashed upside the head. But then he went and it was asked, hey, since this happened and it's kind of known, do you want to turn it into a shoot? We know you can wrestle. You want to, be part of the show? So he was told, hey, just go into the ring, suplex him, and smack him once. There's audio of him sitting there going, I'm going to bring him to the ground and I'm going to keep throwing until someone tells me to stop. Or until someone pulls me off of him. He put the dude in a coma.
Good.
No.
Not good?
Not good.
Very much no, not good.
Sorry, I support violence.
Okay, we're not talking about that topic anymore.
This is a performer, who got told that it's going to be a show, and this guy's like, I'm going to kill him. That's... Normally, I, too, would be in support of good old-fashioned violence, but,
mind you, they had squashed it after it was revealed he wasn't part of the show. The wrestler genuinely just didn't know, and there's audio and video recording of them both going, yeah, we're good, it's fine, it was just a misunderstanding. And then, during the show, there's audio of Raja Jackson sitting there going, I'ma fucking kill this man. Clearly was not over.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
Crazy.
Let me see if I can find some commentary for us. Shad is writing a new book. His main character looks like Jon Snow. Also, he's now basically become a political channel. Let me just read off some of the titles, recent titles he's done. So, 6 hours ago, as of this post, exposed, the Australian machete ban is a lie. 7 days. They have banned everything and they'll have to ban everything and it still won't work. They will try and ban hardware stores next. The machete ban is stupid. Why weapon bans will never work. It's crazy that we need to make this video legal protection against UK Australian knife crime. As he's holding a full-on fucking machete in the thumbnail.
Machete. I like my machete.
So he's gone political now. On his Night's Watch's podcast, Cancel Pigs, The Destruction of Men's Book, the hell is he on? Let's see. Of Men's Book, The Culture Crusade. Yeah, I don't know what it is. His brother Jazza made a pretty good book. He made Shadiversity in Espanol, a new channel. Says that they love his stuff, but his stuff gets barely any views, subs or views on his Spanish AI dubbed channel.
Gee, I wonder why.
Did Shad give himself AI psychosis? Yeah.
Yeah.
AI psychosis is crazy. Because that is
AI
a real thing.
psychosis. When you think AI is good.
Dude, I know people who sit there and be like, we need to teach these drawers that AI is just as good as normal art.
The fact that you can look at it and an average human can look at it and go, a machine did that.
Mm-hmm.
It can tell you it's not as good.
It's not even about as good. It's about the fact that there's no soul in it, you know?
Nope.
The thing is, though, there's it's quickly becoming a spectrum because a lot of digital artists have been this has been going for a while. A lot of digital artists will do shit that cuts corners. There's one artist I was seeing. I don't like anyone that uses Procreate because Procreate uses an AI to assist your drawing. Did you draw a circle? We'll fill that in for you right now. And it goes from there. But one of them, and I got an entire chick's comment section. She had a brush, and if for anyone that doesn't know, a brush in digital drawing terms is a custom texture you can draw with.
Mm-hmm.
Had a brush literally to put a fully detailed eye onto the painting. She literally not like the eye shape, like the iris, did 2 iris stamps and the drawing was done. And I'm like, no.
If she drew it herself, if she drew the eye herself and then just placed it using that's one thing.
But the thing is, though, she did, and this is the problem. She did one. The problem with that is you have to draw an eye once, and then it's a brush forever. And
Okay.
I highly disagree with that because one, it's going to stunt you.
Well,
It's going to stunt you as an artist, and 2, your eyes will look the same all the way. The thing is, though, this drawing was even in 3/4 perspective, and the iris she had to stop and use the transform tool to flatten it. I'm like, just draw a flatter iris. If you're as good as an artist as you're pretending to be, just draw, and it's an iris. It's not even. It wasn't even like a photorealistic iris. It was a cartoony style iris. I'm like, you don't need a brush for this. You're literally making crutches for yourself.
Yeah, there comes a point, you know.
This is again, I heavily advocate same thing like they say, if you want to learn guitar, you learn how to acoustic. If you want to learn how to draw, you do it with a paper. I'm getting things there's a lot of stuff like that. Procreate is getting really, really AI-ish. To the point where I get comments on my videos where I'm drawing and I stop to fill it in. Why don't you use the fill tool? I'm like, what? I don't, because that's wildly unpredictable and lacks control. But Procreate, I'm not on Procreate. I don't use Crapple. But yeah, it's becoming a spectrum because a lot of these things are trying to integrate AI tools to make drawing easier.
A lot of things are trying to integrate AI just fucking in general, and it's just can I say no? And the answer is no. You're getting AI.
even for
whether
like
you like it or
finding
not.
jobs, like a lot of these companies are now using. We're using an AI. to run resumes. Do you consent to this? And I'm like, if
No.
I say no, I know I'm not gonna. You're not gonna ever even look at my resume. So
Yeah.
and I can understand using AI to kind of like I like if they had instead of like having an AI, maybe have like a VI, virtual intelligence, different. That's kind of what so one of the characters I play is a VI rather than an AI, and because VI it's not artificial, it can't make decisions itself. It's programmed. It's like if A, then B, but A can never get response C type of thing. And if you could have that and be like, okay, well, I'm specifically hiring for a school bus driver or a school bus school maintenance person. You could and people you get a lot of fucking applications. You could type in like, hey, I filter out ones that have or like sort and filter out the ones that have more maintenance based skills and previous jobs that we need. I could understand it being that way. Hey, can you just basically sort through? But that can be done with simple programming. Just if it mentions anything related to maintenance, do this. Having it be like, transcribe and shorten the resume and let me know if this person is actually even going to be worth my time. You know what I mean? Yeah, no.
I think both are highly unethical, and we need to go back to people doing things.
Well, I'm more for the VI version because, again, this is where I even share Markiplier's views on it. I think AI and VI can be hugely beneficial to us. It's just we're not using it well enough. There's a good base for it. And I think instead of just saying, fuck it, we don't want this anyways, I'm like, how about we find ways to actually make it more useful to us? So that way we can...
The thing is, for me, it's not a matter of usefulness. It's a matter of ethics. I find them unethical.
Okay, you're an artist. I could see why you would be unethical. I'm saying simply using a VI to simply say, hey, can you please tell me which one of these applications has more maintenance experience?
So
that I am all for.
If I can weigh in on this one just a little bit.
Hold on. If you're against that tag, then we might need to reconsider our friendship.
The thing is, though, this is why I think it's kind of that analogy doesn't work, because you should be able to quickly find that out. Because correct me if I'm wrong here, because it's been a while since I filled out an actual application, self-employed. Don't you have? Isn't there a portal where you have to specifically type in your amount of years of experience?
Not always. Yeah. Not always. It really depends upon the job. Like, believe it or not, for my work, I didn't fill out any kind of portal resume or anything. I was at a job fair. I handed her my resume. She skimmed over it and just said, "Cool. When can you come in for an interview?" Fun fact, chat. The place that I work now, they were the only one there who actually even wanted to bother looking at my resume. Everyone else said, "Well, write down your name, and we will get back to you if the link to apply, or go to this place and apply here." They were the place I work now was the only one who sat there and said, "Cool, let me see your resume. All right. When can you start?"
Crazy.
Anyways.
But I do wanna say about the whole thing about that, right? When it comes to adding more AIs and VIs into like workplaces and stuff. Something that's important to remember as to why AI is failing miserably right now, and this ties in. AI takes jobs, right? Every company starts putting AI and VIs instead of actual people because of convenience. It's easy. It's jobs you don't want to do. Let the AI do it. But then they don't need you because, the AI is doing it. And then you have the problem where you don't have a job because the AI is doing everything because of convenience. And nobody has any fucking money because nobody's working. Because AI has all the jobs. As convenient as it is it really worth, being unemployed.
The thing is, it's not even jobs people don't want to do. I was a commission or like paying my bills with that for a long time, and then suddenly a fucking AI comes out where I'm trying to I spent a whole bunch of money to learn a brand new medium and expand my business, and then the fucking first generation generative AI came out, and people were like, "Well, I don't need you anymore." Like, that was a job I wanted to do. That was like the job I wanted to do for the rest of my life, and that's gone. I could handle it if AI was doing receptionist work.
Well, that's where
AI
I'm
should
saying.
be doing
Well, that's
the
where
jobs
I'm
that
saying
nobody
we
wants to do,
we can
and it's-
that's what I just described to the V. I think that's literally what what that is. It was fucking reception work, and you said you weren't against it. So which is it? Are you for? Are you?
I'm against it because the current models of AI.
Okay, then don't say you're all for it if you're not actually for it. Like, straight up. If you're not actually for it, then don't fucking say you were for it, because you know?
I said I could be. The reason I'm currently against it is because the current model AIs rely on stolen data and stolen user content. It is unethical and, in my opinion, illegal for what they are doing. If they could find an ethical way to do it, my complaint would become invalid.
Next topic.
Hello, Nekopaw Division. Cassie here. Thank you for waiting until the end of the video. You do not know how much it makes me to know you like my content. As always, please like and subscribe if you want to see more of what we do here. And if you really like what we do here, please consider joining my Discord or supporting me in any of the links in the description. Also, be sure to check out Cassie, me. Check me out on Twitch. I do all my main content there. It's in the link in the description. Thank you once again.